Hey guys, Marsingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we're going to talk about the two new units that are coming with a new banner dropping tomorrow, or later today if you're in the US, because the banner comes out for me, it's 6:30 AM in the UK, and that is of course the Rising Dragon Carnival banner, so double rates banner, introduces two new female units. I was going to say Peppy Gal's units, but I always forget that the Angels are not on there. But two pretty decent units. We'll go through what they do and we'll talk about the banner and what your other options are. Because I feel like a lot of people, the answer to this question is pretty obvious. Let me know what you think in the comments at the start of the video, and then let me know if you changed your mind towards the end. But so the two new units we have coming out is Margarita, who is the Universe 11 Angel. So obviously she leads Universe 11 category, HP attack and defense 130. So this is of course a buff if you like to run, you know, Universe Survival Saga style teams, but with like the Jiren and Topo units, because much like the Vados, she provides support to a bunch of different units. Realm of Gods, Siblings Bond, Bond of Master and Disciple all get attack and defense 20%. And yeah, it's just like the Vados one where this will stack. So somebody who's in all of these will get 60% attack and defense. She gives Universe 11 category allies 3 key and 40% as well. So units like Jiren, for example, who's going to be on Realm of Gods, is getting that 60% buff. So she has 110% attack and defense at the start of the turn. She has a medium chance to dodge. She also gets an additional attack and defense 11% with each attack performed up to 44%. It's kind of a random thing for her to have on there. It's more useful for the defense, obviously, than anything else, because she's not on your team to be a damage dealing unit. She does lower attack and seal, so obviously she's a very good option for something like Super Battle Road. She also creates rainbow orbs when there is a Universe 11 ally attacking in the same turn. So just like Vados fits in really well with some of the units like Beerus, Whis. Like if you're running a Realm of Gods team or a Universe Survival Saga team and you're using like LR Full Power Jiren, God Topo, this is another really good unit to add into that situation, building off of the Universe 11. Because obviously the Universe 11 category itself is very, very small. So this is of course a buff for it, but it's not really like a super relevant team. But with her support, she'll work really well with some other units on these other teams. And she is on quite a few categories as well, including Space Traveling Warriors. So she's pretty decent. And then this Cowaway, who is actually a Peppy Gal's unit, she's surprisingly good. Obviously, she's kind of restricted because she's literally Peppy Gal's and Universe Survival Saga. So she's really just built to be used on the Peppy Gal's team, I guess. And that team has gotten significantly more powerful to the point where even like the Extreme Super Battle Road stage for it is not particularly difficult. So it's not like the team is crying out for more buffs. And you're probably not going to use her on Universe Survival Saga. She'll link up with some of the other like female units from the other universes. But she's a Peppy Gal's lead for 130 to stats and 3 key. She greatly raises attack for 1 turn on super, does supreme damage, and greatly lowers attack and defense. So the greatly lowering attack is obviously very useful for Super Battle Road. She's got 2 key and attack and defense 140%. She's pretty high to start with, and then an additional attack and defense 40% when performing a super attack. So considering she also has greatly raises attack for 1 turn on her super, she can hit some actually pretty good attack stats. And of course if she double supers, she's going to be greatly raising again. So she has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy. She has a medium chance of getting 2 key. A medium chance of launching an additional super attack, and a medium chance to dodge. So she kind of does a little bit of everything. She has like pretty much every, apart from crit, she has like every hidden potential ability in her base kit. And she's a tech unit, so at 55% she will have level 5 crit. So at 55% she can literally do everything. She also has attacks effective against all types when performing a super if the enemy is in attack down or is sealed. So of course in Super Battle Road, playing off of other units that do these things, you're going to be able to get these extra bonuses as well. And of course if she does a double super, she'll have already put the enemy into attack down or sealed. So she'll get that extra buff on the second attack and be effective against all types. She also performs a crit when performing a super attack if the enemy is stunned. So yeah, she can do a lot of things, and obviously for Peppy Gal's Extreme Super Battle Road, there's a lot of units that do all of these status effects. So this is just another really powerful unit to add to that team. But as I said at the start when we started talking about her, like that, the Peppy Gal's team does not really need buffs. It has a lot of units that do all of these things, and of course we're getting all of the Easy A's coming out at the same time. I do have a team building guide for that will go up today as well. So yeah, that team's already getting a lot of buffs without you having to summon. So really, when it comes to these two units, they're both really good, and they're decent pulls, but they'll be added into the general pool after this. So obviously any summons you do in the future on basically any banner, you're going to have the chance to pull these two units anyway. So they are pretty good if you do pull them, but I don't think they're really worth summoning on the banner just specifically to try and get them. Because if we have a look at the banner, so this is what it looked like on JP. Those two are featured, and then we have all these other Peppy Gal's units, and it features all of the units who are getting Easy A's from that event. So obviously if you are missing any of those, and you really want to bolster that team, then obviously, you know, you have a good chance of picking up those units that are getting the Easy A. Because obviously you should do the Extreme Z battle anyway, get all the stones right as the reward, but you might not have some of these units. They are very solid, and they're good for the teams that they're on, but they're definitely not, like, game-changing at all. So really, the big draw for this banner is the fact that it is double rates and it has all of the LRs. So this is the image taken from when it came out on JP. So obviously some of the LRs are not shown on here, but essentially any LR that is out now on Global, which will include the God Goku and Hit that came out at the end of last year, they will all be in this banner. And it is double rates. But obviously the thing is, if you're going to summon on a double rates banner, you should have summoned on the Goku and Hit one, because the banner was a lot better. You got 3 Kais with each summon. You know, very, very solid banner. And a lot of people skipped it because they're either saving for the New Year step-ups or saving for Super Vegeta, who we knew would be coming in January. And the big thing is as well that when this banner drops, the Super Vegeta banner and the New Year step-up banner are still going to be up. And I have checked in the news, because obviously I would still like to pull at least one more copy of Super Vegeta before the banner goes away. So any of the stones that we get from the Easy A's and stuff like that, I'll probably use on that banner. Both of those banners are up until the last day of January. So if you're still contemplating about summoning on either of these two, you're still trying to like grind away some free stones if you've got a newer account and you've got a bunch of events to do. Obviously we've got the Easy A's coming out. Potentially the Easy A for LR Martian Vegeta and the Super Trunkses will be out before the end of the month as well. So there's a few more stones that you're going to be able to get your hands on for free from the game. And the big thing to consider is the fact that, yeah, these two banners are still going to be up. And the Super Vegeta banner is very, very good. Obviously, Super Vegeta is great. Second Form Cell's really good. Broly and Bojack are both really good pulls. So his banner is solid, especially if you have tried a couple of summons and not pulled Vegeta yet. I would definitely recommend summoning on this over this for sure. And then of course the step up banner, whilst it requires the investment, like, because you don't really want to do just like the first 2 steps, even though there will be some value for some people from those steps, especially if you have a newer account, you kind of want to, if you start a rotation, you kind of want to get the guaranteed LRs, right? So I know for me, I don't even want to start a rotation unless I have the 200 stones. But again, this banner is up until the end of the month, so it's much more worth considering if you are going to be doing any more summoning, actually summoning on this banner or the Super Vegeta banner. So when it comes to this one, I feel like literally only like mega whales that summon on everything, and maybe some content creators will be summoning on this. But for me personally, I will not be summoning on this banner. Like I say, these 2 units are good. They'll be decent on the teams that they fit on, but they're not really, you know, game-changing in any way. And for me, all the Peppy Gals that are going to get their Easy A's, I have them all rainbowed and ready to go. So LRs are nice, especially in a double rates banner, but even with double rates, you know, I saw a lot of people commenting on the LR God Goku and Hit summons that they were very unlucky on that banner. So if you came into this video judging from the title with any curiosity whatsoever, being undecided in the slightest, the answer is that you absolutely 100% should skip this banner. I really can't think of a good reason to summon on it outside of, like, again, if you're a whale and you want to have every card, you want to have these 2 new ones like straight away, because they'll be nice on some teams, but you do not need them, I think, in any circumstance to beat any events. There's no like really important Super Battle Road stages or missions or anything that become much easier just by getting these two, because the teams that they're on are already pretty stacked. So if you are considering doing any more summons before the end of the month, before, you know, the next big Dokkan Fest comes out for Global, then I definitely recommend summoning either for Super Vegeta or on the Step Up banner. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you still contemplating summoning on one of these two banners that are up? Are you thinking about the double rates banner? Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.